Hello, hello. Welcome to my space. I hope you are doing well. So, I received a message, and it is they never expected this, but it's all I got. So, I don't know what we are talking about. So, I just decided to take a tarot deck and we will just get into it and see what is going on, what are the messages, what didn't they expected. As I'm not doing my usual thing, I will just give you the reminder now. This is a collective reading, so it might be for you, it might be partly for you, and it might not be for you. So please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't take on yourself a story that is not yours. If I'm talking about masculines or feminines, I am not especially talking about the gender. I'm talking about the energy from where someone is operating. So please apply it however it applies to the people in your life, and this can be past, present, or future. So, what should the collective know about that? What didn't they expect? Okay, let's see. Let's get into it immediately. What didn't they expect? Oh, okay. So, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so what they didn't expect, in fact, it would be for people to work with you. With the Three of Pentacles, we are talking about people working together. Ace of Cups, having an outburst of feelings and emotions. So I kind of feel that it is talking about working with you, but it might just be people working together. It is related to you in some kind of way, and it is coming from a good place. With the Ace of Cups here, I kind of feel that we might be talking about a group of people working together and wanting to come towards you here with maybe some kind of apology, reparation, a cup of love, something like that. Very, very interesting. We have a lot of blue here. For me, blue, it is talking about infinite somehow. So I kind of feel that we might be talking about people who have a higher vision now about some kind of situation related to you. Can you see all the cards? Yes, you can. You absolutely can. I can even move them a little bit more, which is good. Okay, tell me more here. What should we know about those people working together? Yeah, they don't want to fight with you. They don't want to compete with you. Kind of feel here also we have the opposite colors. So it kind of feel that we are talking about people that were not on your side. So I kind of feel, right, that the phrase that I received, which is, they never expected that, what they never expected, it was for people to join together from an emotional place, wanting to come towards you in order to repair what has been done to you, right? It's very interesting with those colors. The Five of Wands here, this is talking about competing, and it is in reverse. So it is in reverse, but why didn't they expect that? Kind of feel that they didn't expect the whole group. That we are talking about the group, because they were expecting for you to have a total downfall. And at the end of the day, we have the Tower here in reverse. So it kind of feel here that the downfall is not coming towards you. This is what they wanted. Let's see. The Tower in reverse. This is also talking about healing. So I kind of feel that those people want to heal the situation. The Six of Cups, here you see, we are talking here about the past. We are talking about nostalgia. We are talking also here with the Sun in Scorpio. we might be talking about a transformation that is seen. So there is somebody here, right, who is watching a group of people that was supposed to compete with you, go against you, fight with you, wanting to approach you and repair, bring some kind of healing into a situation. They are nostalgic of you, they are looking back at the past. Okay, very interesting. Tell me more here, please. They understand that things have been hidden from them. They understand that there is some kind of information that they couldn't see. They didn't have the whole story, right? And what they also understand now, it is that they gave authority to the words of someone that they shouldn't have. We have the Hermit in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. So it truly feels here, right, that they realize now that there is important information that was hidden from them so that they wouldn't have a full image of what was truly going on. And they gave authority to someone who was only thinking about themselves. They had a plan. They didn't care about the truth. They were just following something that would leave them in some kind of place of authority. Okay, interesting. Okay, tell me more here, please. What should we know about those people, I wanted to say? Yeah, the Queen of Swords. So there is some kind of truth that came out. Somebody's... We have the Three of Pentacles, so we know that we are talking about a group of people here that want to approach you with a cup, that might have been competing with you in the past, but they are not anymore, right? They are trying to avoid some kind of tower. I want to get a little bit deeper into that. Kind of feel with this Hermit card in reverse, they might still not know the whole story, but what they know, it is that they trusted somebody that they shouldn't have trusted. And we have here the Queen of Swords talking about the truth, seeing the truth very clearly, not being in some kind of illusion, delusion, confusion. This is somebody very, very clear-minded. We might also be talking about someone who has expressed something very, very clearly. It might be you that have said something that brought some kind of clarity about the situation, or it might be something else. It might be somebody external that said something about the situation, bringing some kind of clarity. Let's see here. The Queen of Swords. Tell me more here, please, about this Queen of Swords. What is bringing this clarity? King of Pentacles and the Hangman. Yeah, there is some kind of something that has been said by a King of Pentacles. We might be talking about an earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. It doesn't have to be, right? But it has brought some kind of a change of perspective about whatever story this group believe. There is here something. King of Pentacles, we might be talking about a boss. We might be talking about someone seeing things from a very, very logical place. We might also be talking about someone who has their earth sign in Mercury. It might also be here. Okay. So this person has said something. We might also be talking here about a proof, because we are with the King of Pentacles, right? So we are talking about something concrete that is not deniable. There is some kind of something that has been said that has switched people's perspective about a situation, putting light on some kind of truth here. And with the King of Pentacles, I kind of feel that it is very, very concrete. It is undeniable. It's undeniable, right? And I kind of feel that anyway with this Ace of Cups here that we have, it is kind of strengthening this feeling of undeniability, if we can say that, right? Because they were fighting with you, they were competing with you, they were trying to bring you down, and now look at the colors: red, anger. There is no anger anymore. There is nothing there anymore, right? Now it's soft, it's water, it's flowy. They want something to flow. Very interesting. Okay, so I kind of feel that we have someone who said something. The King of Pentacles here have said something. Okay, let's get a little bit more information. Can you tell me what this King of Pentacles have said exactly that has changed the game? Six of Wands in reverse. They said that you are not about bringing attention to you. So if this person who has created this person that is in shock and didn't expect something to happen, I kind of feel that they might have told about you that you were a social climber, something like that you were a gold digger, that you wanted, maybe that you were a narcissist even. What this person has brought as proof, it is that you are not desperate to have other people's approval. You are not desperate for people's attention. This is not what you are after. What they have brought as proof, it is that you are somebody very, very loving, operating from your emotional self. Right? With the Queen of Cups, we might also be talking about a healer, somebody very understanding, empathetic, loving, caring, patient, all those kind of energies. So it's very, very opposite to how the person has presented you to this group of people. 1 second, I kind of feel that I need to sneeze. Yes. Another one? It often comes by two? No. Okay, so yeah, they have presented you maybe as ego driven, right? Maybe presenting you as a narcissist. You know how they're doing it. No, I'm not a narcissist. I'm not the ego driven. I don't care about what people think about me, right? Well, they're all behind their mask. Yeah, so it kind of Here's the second one. Okay. So, yeah, people can truly see now that in fact you are truly operating from your heart space. You don't care about what other people think about you. You are not after people praising you. It's not what you are after. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? About this truth that came out? The Empress in reverse. Yeah, they're realizing now that somebody here was acting from a place of jealousy, trying to control you, be overbearing, being very envious of you. They were fed by their willingness to destroy you and block your abundance. Yeah, I kind of feel that we are talking about someone who was in competition with you, that wanted people to see you as a karmic feminine. You don't have to be a feminine, you might be a masculine, but it means that you were operating from your karmic feminine energy. So it means being maybe overbearing, maybe manipulative, maybe all about gossip, maybe being very shallow, materialistic, um, a bully, someone using their charm in order to get some kind of advantages. Those energies are so opposite, right? So if they presented you to be the Empress in reverse and you are a Queen of Cups, it doesn't fit, right? Yeah, so I kind of feel that we have those two elements, right? This person has projected on you who they are, right? This is what they're doing. So we have the element of the energy of the Empress in reverse, that is in fact their energy, but they have painted you to be an Empress in reverse. Like you are opportunistic, you are all about, as said, using your charm in order to get whatever you want. This is the idea here, right? Okay, can you tell me a little bit more about the King of Pentacles? Yeah, the King of Pentacles is someone that was blinded in the past, right? They were blinded in the past, they realized something. We have the Eight of Swords here. So they might have felt stuck because they didn't know what to do, but at the end of the day, they were truly guided here. I kind of feel that they were even guided to truly listen to their intuition. There was something that was making them overthink. So they might have intuitively felt that something was wrong in the narrative that was presented to them. But they might not have known how to interpret what they were feeling inside. We have the Lovers here. So I kind of feel here that at a certain moment, they have been driven to find some kind of answers. So I don't know why, but we might even be talking here. I'm getting the image that we might be talking here even about someone who is related to the law. I don't think that it reflects on all of you, but if you are dealing here with some kind of legal situation, we might be talking about the investigator, right? That somehow believed the story, and maybe another investigator that was not in charge of the case, they felt that there was something that was wrong there. This is kind of what I feel. And I kind of feel here that they didn't truly know what to do with it because maybe it was not their case, right? And they didn't want to go against somebody else. But I kind of feel here in the Lover's card, we also have the presence of the highest. This is talking about acting from your higher self. So maybe they have even understood that in fact the person that was in charge of the investigation was not acting from their higher self, that maybe they had some kind of advantage in this story here, right? If we are not talking about legalities, if you are not dealing with a legal case, we might be talking about family, right? And so there might be this pressure. I kind of feel here with the Eight of Swords, somebody being truly having a hard time knowing what to do with what they could intuitively feel. That it was truly waiting on them because they didn't have any proof of what they were feeling, but the feeling was there. They didn't know how to interpret it, but I kind of feel that at a certain moment they were guided in some kind of way to truly dig deeper into all of that. Tell me more here, please. What do you want the collective to know about this situation? Yeah, you see, looking looking for information. In, they might have gone into phones, computers, looking for communication, messages, emails, DMs, all those kind of things. They were truly driven here not to let go of whatever they could feel inside of them and dig deeper into this situation in order to for it to lead them to get the answers, right? And the answers that they got, it was that the way that you were described to be, right? Somebody running after people's attention, opportunistic, social climber, narcissistic, prideful, um, all those kind of energies that you were absolutely not about that. This was not your motivation. This doesn't describe you. It is not who you are. The person might have truly realized that you might be somebody very, very emotional, somebody truly acting from a place of your emotional self, you know? Which means kind of the opposite of acting from ego, because here there is kind of this element of ego. Look at me, I'm victorious, I need you to look at me, I need you to support me and admire me, right? And what they could see at the end of the day, it is that it doesn't align with who you are. Give me one more here, please. Yeah, the Seven of Wands in reverse. What they saw, in fact, right, it is that you might have realized that people had a false narrative about you, but you didn't even try to defend yourself. Like your obsession was absolutely not in trying to regain people's support, right? So they might have realized that you didn't even say everything that you knew about the situation, that you understood what was going on, and your priority was not to gain sympathy of people. You were not after trying to gain sympathy of people, bringing the person down that was trying to hurt you. And I kind of feel that this is what has brought this person to understand that the narrative that was painted about you, it didn't align. It didn't align because you were not in a vengeful energy. You are all about peace. You are observing the situation, right? And trying to make the best decisions, not just for you, but for the collective, right? So they realized here, because you didn't try to defend yourself, even if it meant dirt somebody's name, but on speaking about the truth of what you were experiencing, you didn't do that. So it was obvious for them that in fact you were absolutely not how the person described you to be. Okay. Okay, tell me more now, please, about this person who is totally shocked because they didn't see what was coming. What should the collective know about this person? Yeah, whatever they were working on, they totally lost. They totally lost because people see you as somebody loving, caring, with a lot of value, very attentive. The Queen of Pentacles in the upright, you have the right values, right? And they have painted you, I guess, as a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody materialistic, superficial, shallow, insecure, overbearing, all about superficiality and all those kind of things. So it doesn't work. We have the Eight of Pentacles here, right, in reverse. So whatever they were working on to present yourself as, it is not working. So I kind of feel that this person, right, first of all, I don't think that they expected to face their own lies, right? They didn't think that people would look at you and observe you. But even if I don't think that people, that they would have perceived that people would have so much respect for you, because at the end of the day, what are people seeing of you? It is your cups energy. So you are somebody, as said, loving, caring. You are not playing the victim also. The Queen of Cups is in the upright. You are in control of your feelings. You are emotionally mature in a situation here that is very, very immature, and you are truly you handle the situation with a lot of class, a lot of maturity. And also, what they are seeing here, it is that this person tried to paint you as someone who was into look at me, you know, this ego driven, I need people to admire me, to look at me, to observe me, to this, to that. And it doesn't fit the narrative. People are admiring you. And I kind of feel that this is what they kind of never expected. I kind of feel that they thought that, yes, people might not be interested by you, but what I kind of feel, it is that there is a lot of interest. We have the Lover's card here, kind of in the middle of the reading. So it's not just that people uh, are not rejecting you anymore, right? No, they love you. They love what they see about you. They see a lot of stability, emotional and material. They see a lot of care. They see good values. The Queen of Pentacles has good values. She is not about using her power or her status in an abusive way. On the opposite, she's caring. We might be talking here about philanthropy even. If you have something, you will give it in order to help, right? Tell me more here, please. Yeah, this all the whole way that this person has painted you, this whole narrative that they created, it is over and done with. Nobody is listening to them anymore, because they know that whatever this person has said about you, the way that they have presented you, it makes no sense. And this is bringing a light to the fact that, in fact, this person was trying to control you, control the situation. We are talking here about someone who is driven by their fiery impulses. We might be talking about jealousy. We might be talking about being power driven. Somebody very domineering, somebody who needs to be in control of the situation. This can be a tyrant, right? So their whole narrative, in fact, was just in order to control you, right? And I kind of feel now, I will check with the cards, but I kind of feel that this being said, now people feel, in fact, that they have been used as pawns. And I kind of feel that this is also the reason why they want to approach you, because now they can feel what it is to be manipulated, right? Before that, they might not have realized, in fact. Tell me more here, please, about that. Yeah, they see now that those people, the person here, they have treated them as fools. They have used them. They have used them. And they can see that now. They feel very, very betrayed. Yeah, they feel very betrayed. I don't feel that I want to end this reading yet. Let's continue here. Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles here. They feel miserable. The card was turning, right? So I kind of feel that they know that they have brought a lot of misery into your life, right? And they want to make things right now because they know that they have brought a lot of misery into your life, which was not necessary. The card came like this, right? So they were bringing misery into your life, and now they feel miserable about that because now they have the knowledge, the understanding, right, of who you were truly dealing with. They never saw this person as a King of Wands in reverse. They couldn't envision that this person was in fact lying and manipulating. Yeah, but they see it now. They see it now and they feel as fools, right? And this is why they feel miserable also, because they feel as fools. And they know that they need to bring some kind of justice now. Let's see, can I add cards here? Yes, I absolutely can. Great, because I don't feel like it's finished for me. I want to get a little bit more information. Tell me here, please, about this justice. Yeah, we have the whole group here, right? Who wants to do what is right, right? They are guided to do what is right. We are here with the Chariot, moving forward. There is a balance here of the lights and the shadows. So we have this whole group. We started here with the Two of Pentacles, people working together in order to try to re-establish some kind of justice, right? Because they were fighting with you with absolutely no reason. They didn't succeed to destroy you, but the intention was there. The intention was to block you, right? Okay, so the person here that attacked you, this King of Wands in reverse, right, that wanted to control the situation, that was using everyone in order to create this narrative against you, people are moving away from them. They are guided to move away from them and moving towards you. Tell me here about this Chariot. What should the collective be aware of? Yeah, they are stressed out, you understand? They are stressed out because they understand now, right? That you are in a great place, and you are in a great place even though everything that they did. This is reflecting on them a very, very difficult mirror, right? I kind of feel also here with this Ace of Cups, and I already hear you in the comments, you are not interested, you don't want those people to come towards you, all of this, I understand. I'm not telling you what to do, I am just reading the cards here, right? This is what I'm doing. If you ask me, most people, I wouldn't be interested for them to come back in my life. But I kind of feel here that they understand now that you have healing abilities, that you have been able to heal from this situation, and there is here something that they need from you. I am truly, truly attracted to this Ace of Cups here, and I kind of feel truly, because we have the Nine of Swords, they are stressed out, they are anguished. Listen, realizing that you have trusted someone, right? And that you have been used as a pawn, and that you might have even misjudged and attacked someone that didn't deserve none of that, it is a rude awakening, right? We have to, we are looking at the situation from a bird's view, right? So, just we know that when we are awakening to the fact that somebody was a liar, a manipulator, we know what it is doing inside of us, right? It is very shocking. It is awakening a lot of fears, because suddenly you question your whole life. And I kind of feel that this is what is going on here, right? With this Nine of Swords. They are questioning their whole reality. They are fearful now, because there is the initial shock, and then what does it mean? What does it mean about them? What does it mean about their whole belief about the world, right? And they see that you succeeded to heal, that you are in a good energy with the Nine of Cups. We might even be talking about the energy of the wish fulfillment. This is leading you into the wish fulfillment, but you are already in this wish fulfillment all by yourself. Tell me more here, please. Yeah, transformation. Emotional manipulation. I kind of feel, that they know that you have a higher level of understanding that they want to have access to. I kind of feel that they might be now stuck in their mind, questioning a lot of things, and they know that you have some answers that can truly help them. At least this is how they feel about it, because they are stuck in fear, in anguish, in nightmares. And they see you being in this protected, happy energy, right? Like if nothing can destroy you, nothing can affect you, right? Which might not be the case. Things might still affect you, but somehow I kind of feel that those people cannot affect you anymore, because you see them very clearly. You know who they are. You have no respect for them anymore. So when you are not respecting someone, so yes, they can create issues in your life, but it's not that you will question yourself because of them, right? You see through them, you don't respect them, so whatever they think about you, it is not relevant, right? Even though, anyway, we know that you are not somebody who is running after approbation. You are not running after people admiring you. This is not in your energy anyway. We know it's here in the cards. We have the Six of Wands in reverse, and we have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Cups in the upright, and the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So we know that anyway. This was never your thing, right? But I kind of feel here that they have a lot of questions, and they know that you have the answers, right? How did you transform the situation from where you were coming, dealing with all this emotional manipulation? How did you do in order to put an ending to this situation, not having it affect you emotionally anymore, right? Not allowing it to affect you in your confidence. How did you do that, right? Okay. Let's get to closure. What's the closure here for the collective? What should the collective be aware of? There is here something, right, about you today being able to clearly see manipulation, being very sensitive and being able to see emotional manipulation. And I kind of feel that there are some people that they want to know if they can trust them or not, and they feel that you might have the answers. Closure, please. What is the closure for the collective? Very interesting. We have the Knight of Wands here in reverse. Reckless behavior, acting without consideration for the consequences, for all of that, right? And trying to get away. Trying to get away. What I feel that we are talking about here, it is once again those questions. How were you able to get away from this situation? How were you able to go into hermit mode and still be in this energy of the Nine of Cups? How have you healed? How have you alchemized this situation and transformed this situation to your advantage? This is what I feel here. While they were acting recklessly against you, how are you bringing justice into this situation? I kind of feel that they know that you have some kind of higher understanding, something like that. Tell me more here, please, about this Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they lost. They don't understand how they lost control and not you. Tell me more here, please. Knight of Wands reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, Seven of Swords. Justice in reverse. Tell me more. Temperance in reverse. They don't understand. Listen, we have here, it's very interesting. Those are three major arcana. They are going through the dark night of the soul, right? They have lost any kind of control over the situation. Things are not going well in their life. They are totally out of balance, right? And once again, I was talking here about the fact that you have some kind of higher knowledge, protection, all those kind of things. I'm seeing in front of me the High Priestess. With the Temperance card here, we have also the Earth Angel energy, right? They lost access to that. So there is here something, some kind of knowledge, some kind of connection to your higher self or the highest or your angels or your guides or whatever it may be, that they understand here that you are not from kind of the same world, but they understand at the same time that you have answers. You have answers, right? That they need. But I kind of also feel that all those people here, they want somehow to regain access to you, while I kind of feel that they know that they lost access, right? The strength in reverse, the justice in reverse, the temperance in reverse. I kind of feel that they know that they lost the access. But this is telling me that if you are online in some kind of way, they might be all in your business. They are trying to understand something. They understand here that there is some kind of knowledge that you have and that they don't. Again, look, the strength in reverse. You are the leader, you are the boss. The temperance in the upright. Because you see the truth. You see the truth. Even if people are lying to you, you still see the truth. You have a mental clarity that they don't have. Yeah, listen, they are stalking you. They are stalking you. The Emperor in reverse, we are talking about the person, first of all, that started this whole thing here, right? They are stalking you for sure. for sure. But I kind of feel that there are more people here, and what they see, it is your new beginning. Your new beginning. You are done with them. You are totally, totally done with them. You know that they acted in very ugly ways towards you, trying to take you out of alignment, trying to create confusion in your life, having a whole plan in order to confuse you. And you healed from the situation. You left it all behind. You left it all behind. Their empty words, their karmic behavior, their lies, their manipulations. Yeah. You are preserving your energy now. You see the truth, right? You see the truth. You see what is hidden. And you have manifested a whole new life for yourself, where you are only into relationship where there is an equal give and take. And if there is not this equal give and take, this respect, you are just moving away. You are moving away, right? You are not even fighting. There is no fight. You gained control of your energy dealing with the situation, right? I think that I will end it here with this Queen of Wands. This is a lot of power. We are talking about pure energy here. Fiery energy. Abundance. Independence. This whole situation at the end of the day has shown you that you don't need anyone. Which is, at the end of the day, also something very, very strong. Because if you don't need anyone, you can truly be very, very selective. It puts you also in a very attractive place because you are not running after anyone or anything, right? You don't need. You don't need. And this is also what this person who got into the King of Pentacles that we saw before, that brought some kind of concrete proof of the reality, this is what they could see, right? That you are somebody that is counting on yourself, right? We saw here with the Six of Wands in reverse, the person that painted you as somebody dependent and opportunistic and maybe, how do we say, money, a gold digger, all those kind of things, right? Painting you in this very superficial light. What this person saw, it is that you are minding your business. You don't care about people's approval. It's always nice to have it, but you don't need it. You are not running after it. You are in your own path, right? So anyway, I will leave it here. I hope that it was helpful. Yeah, I kind of feel that they didn't expect all those people to take their attention and put it on you and crave you now. We might be talking about someone who thought that people were craving their attention so much that they would never do this shift, right? And I kind of feel that the shift is here. The shift is here. All the attention of those people is on you, learning from you. If it was somebody that people wanted to be around, the person that attacked you, that people respected, people they don't care about them anymore. It's like they lost, kind of feel that they need that. They need the acclamations. They need it. And this is why they painted you this way, right? Projection. They don't have it anymore. It's over. So, this being said, I wish you a beautiful day, afternoon, evening, whenever you are watching this. And I'll see you in the comments. Bye.